as scenes of mostly white Trump supporters swarming the U.S. Capitol with little pushback from law enforcement emerged on Wednesday, along with video showing cops appearing to take selfies with some of the perpetrators. Commentators urged Republicans to condemn the violence with the same vigor they used to denounce anti-racism protesters, as they suggested that a group of largely black or Muslim protesters would likely be treated more harshly. CNN host Van Jones said, "I'm calling on all of my conservative friends, my Republican friends. What would I do, if Black Lives Matter dropped 30,000 people on the nation's capital and lay siege to the seat of power in the middle of a joint session of Congress and broke in? If Muslims dropped 30,000 Muslims on the seat of government in the middle of a joint seat of Congress and ran in there and there was blood on the floor and tear gas, what would we be saying? If you believe we are all one people, there needs to be a uniform denunciation from top to bottom of the Republican Party of what we're seeing." The Capitol was put on lockdown after hundreds of Trump supporters, encouraged by the president to peacefully and patriotically protest, on Wednesday following a rally to peddle false claims about voter fraud, breached police barricades, smashed windows and entered the building, disrupting a meeting to certify President-elect Joe Biden's win and forcing lawmakers to either evacuate or shelter in place. According to police, one woman was shot and is in an unknown condition, while suspicious devices were found at the Republican National Committee headquarters, which the FBI is investigating. The chaos saw protesters clash with police, with officers deploying tear gas inside the building, prompting the National Guard in D.C. to be activated, while the governors of Virginia and Maryland have sent members of their National Guard to assist. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser has since ordered a 6 p.m. curfew. At least 6 people were arrested on Tuesday night as protesters gathered in D.C. before the rally. D.C. protests live coverage, Capitol on lockdown as pro-Trump mob occupies building. Forbes.